Assalamualaikum. My name is Zie Zie binti Muhammad Sharif. My metric number is S51984. Okay, today I want to present about assignment 2 and I choose question number 2 and number 4. In question number 2, the issue is about whether Sato has discharged to enter the contract with Delhi cheesy restaurants. He used to hunt porcupines and bear and sold them to exotic food restaurants. So he entered the contract with Delhi cheesy restaurant on 31st August 2019. But on 5th September 2019, Parliament of Nowhere States passed a new law which prohibit any hunting and selling porcupines and bear. Second is principle. In section 57, discharge by frustration if there is impossibility of performance after the contract has been made by occurrence of some event which radically change the circumstance contemplated by the parties, the contract is discharged. There are four frustrating events, which is: first is total destruction of subject matter. Second is supervening event which defect the purpose of the contract. Third is that of personal incapacity of the contracting party, and fourth is supervening illegality. So in this case, Santo and Delhi restaurants is under supervening illegality. Supervening illegality is change in law may cause a certain contract to become unlawful. Example, a declaration where a war may frustrate all contracts with enemy allies. Third is application. The contract between Sato and Delhi cheesy restaurant is void. Discharged by frustration under supervening illegality. It is because Sato made a contract with Delhi cheesy restaurant on 31 August 2019, but on 5th September 2019, Parliament of Nowhere State passed a new law which prohibits any hunting and selling porcupines and bear. Law make an illegal for your contract to perform, so Sato cannot supply the porcupines and bear anymore. Lastly is conclusion. The contract between Sato and Delhi cheesy restaurant is void because of discharge by frustrations. So Sato no need to continue the contracts. Next is question number 4. The issue in the question number 4 is whether or not the contract between Amit and Mr. Mohan is voidable because of undue influence. It is because he executed a deed of give respect of whole of his property in favor of his spiritual advisor, Mr. Mohan. The reason for the gift was his desire to acquire benefit to his soul in the next world. Second is principle. In section 13, consent is the party agree upon the same thing in the same senses. In section 14, free is the consent is not secured through such means as coercion, fraud, undue influence, misrepresentation, and mistake. In undue influence, they have three requirements. First is there was already a close relationship and the defender was in a dominating position. Second is dominating position to obtain the consent to the contract. Third is unfair advantage to the plaintiff. Next is application. The contract between Amit and Mr. Mohan is voidable. It is because have substantive relationship between the parties where Mr. Mohan is his spiritual advisor. Amit condition is 6 because he diagnosed for stage 4 of colorectal cancer. Besides that, have unfair advantage which Mr. Mohan advised Amit to execute a deed of gift in respect of the whole of his property in reason his desire to secure benefits to his soul in the next world. Lastly is conclusion. The contract between Amit and Mr. Mohan is voidable because of undue influence. So Amit cannot continue the contract with Mr. Mohan. That's all for me. Thank you.